Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gelli Arts Facebook page. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Linda. Hello, Ann. Hello, Dawn. Hi, Indiana. Love when people tell me where they're tuning in from. I'm just gonna turn my camera. Grab a chair. We have about 4 minutes. 4 minutes until go time. And, ooh, what do I need? I think I gathered some things. I'll gather them all here. Hi, Gail. Hi, Dorothy. I am Tracy Weinzaffel. Let me grab one other thing. I keep saying I got to grab one other thing, but it's actually like 12 other things. But I did get prepared for today. Hi, Tracy and everybody. And at the Catholic Church in Ohio. Whoa, whoa, Catholic girl. Okay. I love this. Yeah, please let me know where you're tuning in from. And I'm going to tell you that our moderator today is the lovely and beautiful Sarah. So Sarah will be tuning in at noon. She moderates for me, and I feel like wearing this white shirt is not going to be a good idea. Hello, Belgium. Oh, hello, Florida, Denmark. I love this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to correct this situation. Okay. I feel like wearing a white shirt is a recipe for disaster. It's almost like eating spaghetti and guaranteeing that it's going to go all over me. Okay. Apron, got it. Sorry about that. St. Joseph Church, not why that. Hi, Anna in Southern Oregon, Dorothy in Wisconsin. I am tuning in live from, where am I tuning in live from? I am in San Diego, California. And thank you so much. There's Sarah. She popped in and she is letting you know where you can follow me, which is lovely. I'm going to grab a couple of things. So we kind of have an exciting show, and the reason is it is exciting is because it's a little bit unplanned, which is typical of how I operate. And I know that's not the best way to roll, but I tend to live in the moment. So we had a little bit of some changes that were happening behind the scenes. So I'm happy to say that this is more of how I like to do things. Oh, hold on. I got to get that back live. Okay. There we go. People are, all right. Fixed. It looks like we got everything. Okay. So let me, oh, hello, Yvonne, Jan. We still have a minute. So I don't like to start before there is Marilyn. I like the way you spell that, Marilyn. It's not the typical Marilyn. In Memphis, Missouri. Do I have that right? Or is that Montana? MS is Missouri, Montana? My eyesight's not very good. You better correct me. Am I Michigan, MS Missouri, or is that Mississippi? Oh my God. MO. Sorry. I'm not known for knowing my states, although I do know all the capitals in the states. At least I. Becky, I am coming to Oklahoma to teach in October. Fingers crossed if all things go well. MT is Montana. Okay. Thank you. MS, Mississippi, MO, Missouri. Got it. Thank you. Hi from the UK. Hello, Diane. Missouri. Good. Now I'm going to get a line of, yes, I know my states, but it's one of those things I don't leave in my head. Okay, 12 o'clock on the nose. So welcome, everybody, to the Gelli Arts page. I want to thank them for having me back. It's always fabulous. So I'm going to tell you the special. I'm going to tell you what's going on. Okay. We had a meeting. We always have meetings. I do work for Gelli Arts, by the way. I am the artist coordinator, but I'm also, my responsibility is to work with the various artists who use our products, our brand ambassadors. I love them. They are amazing, and I'm so proud to work with each and every one of them. With that being said, I also have my own business, and I have a Facebook page called Art Journaling with Tracy Weinzaffel. I am Tracy Weinzaffel, and I really teach and promote and want people to use art as a creative form. And I also, like I said, work with Gelli Arts, which is a woman-owned company made in the USA. And I'm really proud to work with them, quite honestly. So a couple of things about our company. You can get our products from Michael's. You can get our products from Dick Blick. Blick and Michael's are two awesome resources, so you can see our products hanging and displayed and see what works best for you. You also can order directly from Gelli Arts. If you order, you can enter the code TracyW, capital T, capital W, and you will have an additional savings. But today we're bringing you a special. And I had something different planned. We came out with these super awesome packages that we sold, and they sold out. So that was it. And of course, that changed the direction of today, but I'm okay with our sales being turned. And they asked me what I want to do, and I said, how about I just take over and we offer something special, but I talk about the minis. I love, love, love our mini set so much that I had to steal one out of the middle of this one. You do get 3, not 2. I ripped into this package. So you do get 3, and there are 3 different packs, meaning there's 9 different shapes. But one of the sets that we have is this. This is a cool, this one's round, so don't pay attention to this because I only have round. But there is a hexagon set, which is what I'm going to be using today. And I'm going to show you this right here, only while supplies last, and that's it. Done. Finito. Don't ask us for more. Is $5. $5. $5. That's it. Now, if you my code doesn't apply to this because literally this is like half off, and it comes. I'm going to unpackage this. In fact, I'll unpackage this one, but I'll unpackage this one. Do I need to? Yeah. What the heck? I love to open things. So I'm going to tell you this. This you can order as many as you want. So I don't think there's a limit. But they made a special Tracy Facebook special today, and they put that all in one link, which I think Sarah is giving you. The cool thing is, believe it or not, the coolest thing about this is the plastic that it comes in. I know that's crazy. I'm doing a horrible unpackaging job, but here it is. Okay. Now, I'm going to... What comes in it is the mini hexagon, and then this is punchinella, and this is a tool, a comb. I call it a comb. I don't really call it a tool. And this all comes in a kit. This plastic container, I asked them to sell these separately because I like to keep all of my minis together. I like to keep them like in these little containers because the cool thing about these containers is you can mount. I just did a sample page, but I want to show you. So you can mount it to the cover. I like to use this side, but you can use both sides. You can mount this to the cover, and it makes your stamping a lot easier. And what I like about it, different than like a stamping block, is when you have a thick block, you sometimes can't get that even pressure in the middle. This allows a little bit of flexibility. And then everything, I keep the plastic, everything Put it back on. Stays together. And it's kind of the perfect idea. I know this sounds crazy, but I picked these up when I was demoing at the trade show, and I had to ask the owner, are there any more of these? So that is what's so cool. And today, they have put these on the website. So I leave all of my minis, you'll see, they're in one of these containers, and that's how I store them. That's how I store them. That's how I use them. And we really, like I said, I'm so not planned, but there are 3 different sets of minis, meaning there are 9 different shapes, and they come like this. So I actually have a case for each one of my minis, but I had to tear into the hexagon to use that. So today I'm just going to use the hexagon in my stencils. So when I say that kit is $5, that kit is $5, goes away when we're out, and we expect a sellout. We expect a sellout. I know they're going to sell out. So if you're waiting, don't do what I saw people do over the weekend and say, I'm going to put, I actually have a Gelli Arts apron, which we sell on the website too. Okay. Just so you know. I'm putting this on because I'm wearing a white shirt, and I feel that is a recipe for disaster. So I'm going to aim my camera down. I'm going to add this view. So this is what I pulled out today. I really want to show that with just your basic tool. Okay, I love that. There's Mancy. There's one of my lovely designers. I like to they're just so great. Mancy is on our design team, and she also does lives. So you watch out for her. She is a stunningly amazing artist. I'm sorry, I'm drinking tea at the same time. So let's just aim the camera down, okay? That way you don't have to see me. But with the kit, like I said, in just that $5 kit, you're going to get a mini, which I'm going to mount to the outside of the container. And just gives me a lot of control over it. And then, like I said, I can put more pressure down. So this is the punchinella that comes. It fits perfectly over that. Here, well, I don't know which. Oh yeah, this tool came in there. So I don't need to put, but I have all the tools. So you can order additional tools, and they're all different sided. So keep in mind, no two are alike. Okay, and then I pulled our stencils out because, look at this tool. I love this. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, people are saying they're ordering. Awesome. I know. I love when I can feature something different. So wait till you see. I love this. I love that the company is just all about creating different things. So I thought about this stencil. I don't know why, but I'm going to pull it out of the packaging. Yes, Marilyn said that she loves the collection of stencils, including the floral one. So keep in mind, our stencils come in 8x10 and 5x7. So today I'm probably just going to stick to the minis. But I love this stencil, and I haven't used it, so I'm pulling it out of its packaging, just as a reminder. Okay, so there you go. This just, everyone, they come, look at that. Who does not love circles? Oh, I got to turn my autofocus off. Sorry. There we go. All right. They're just the best. I'm going to get rid of those. Now, what I thought I would do is, this is my art journal. This is one of my art journals. And I'm going to move my tea because that's another thing that I could possibly spill. Okay, Christina Scott just said, I'm trying to figure out how I order at the same time as watching. So everybody, we're just going to wait until Christina gets her order done. I'm kidding. Okay, so this is one of my journals. I actually just started this journal. So I am the type who likes to have ready-made backgrounds. I have been on here previously on Facebook Live. We've done many things. This was inspired by nature. Here is my Gelli Arts journal that I keep, that I just draw when I have backgrounds at the ready. I know I'm really flashing through that, but you're not here to see what I've done before. You're here to see something new. So that's the purpose of this book. And you see, I just take the time to, oh, that was last night. Really got into my TV show. So I thought I would use the hexagon because I'm super jazzed about this particular one. And you can see, I think I just picked 3 colors. This was 5 minutes before going on air. And that gives you the idea that your creativity is not limited. I'm just going to tear this out. These pages go back in. Okay. And I'm going to take some painter's tape because I don't really want to paint. You can paint over the edges, but I kind of don't like to paint over the edges. And I'm going to take, this is just a piece of copy paper from my printer. This is going to be another, we're going to do just the hexagon because that's what's in the kit. You know, I like to tape off. I'm just going to tape off that edge. All right, then it won't go anywhere either. Okay, and then I can stamp off the sides. So this is just a page out of my art journal, and I kind of want to just show you. Ordered the flower stencil on the hexagon. Oh my goodness. So if you're a quilter, oh, we have a cool quilt kit. Quilt like a patch kit. I love it. So here's the thing about, and I always go over this. Number one, when you are printing, you don't need a lot of paint. So keep that in mind. And I happened to, the great thing was you don't need a lot of paint. And I'm going to go right over to this edge. I'm not really caring where I am on the paper. That will just, yes. So again, what I like about this, and I'm going to say it over and over again, is I like that I can, we're going to do this. This is, I used just a turquoise, and now this is Prussian blue hue. I'm not going to wash off my brush, or my brayer. That's a brayer, not a brush. I'm just going to carry on, if you will. I do have paper here. So that's the, this is the punchinella. Now what is cool is I can go back over exactly where I stamped. Now the other thing is I love the I usually like the second and third prints, so I really don't mind stamping again. I know that's, and I'm not going to wash my brayer off. The whole idea is to come up with some fun backgrounds. Remember that tool? Oops. Okay. So there's the tool. Look at that. And I'm going to carry on this. Now I'm going to come back. This is going to be something fun. Oh, I love those containers. I love those containers. And I can carry on, so this is great. See how straight I can be when I'm not trying to be, but I want to be. All right. Now, if you do want, what I usually do is I always have like a piece of copy paper. This is work. This is stuff from work. So you can, I don't wash the brayer off per se. I will just, I just roll it off. I don't know. What did that mean? That kind of needed something. Here we go. I'm going to, sorry, I'm just going to get rid of a little bit of that color. Oh, see that, see that, see that, see that? Okay, I decided that needs to go up here. Oh, yes! I don't know why, but if you have any questions, I will answer them. I meant to say that I am painting, so sometimes when I start painting, I get crazy. This is just some yellow I'm rolling on. Never washing the plate off because I don't feel the need to do that. Oh, I love this. Okay, Everybody said that flower stamp was a fave, so why don't we use it? Where's that darker turquoise? I love, oh, this is my favorite colors, obviously. So teal, my phone, my shoes, my everything. And then I love Prussian blue. Okay, so I'm just gonna see, I'm gonna take that off. And I'm kind of maintaining this pattern. Now, when I get over to the edges, I like to, I want to use both sides of that. Do you see how I did that? I just want to use every bit of what I have. Okay. You could come out with just some really cool designs. Yes. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with the tool. I'm playing with that. Okay, where did the punchinella go? Right back here. So I'm trying to stay in this one little creative space and not get too crazy today. I love the flower stencil. It's probably going to say one of my favorites. Too much green. I want to say too much turquoise, but can you ever have too much turquoise? Let's do two colors. How about that? So let's do this color here. Okay. Really serious when I say it doesn't take a lot of paint. Oh, how about this green? I don't know about this green, but I pulled it out. Must have meant that I wanted to use it. Yeah, it's pretty. Okay, where are the dots at? Okay. See, I'm just covering everything. There we go. What's left over here? We'll go over there. Okay. Cover this spot up over here, and I'm going to really push just to get the rest of that paint off. I'm going to do. Okay, and I'm going to say one other thing. If you have kids, this is an awesome, fun idea for kids. And I would say they each need their own kit. So no fighting. I'm just covering this is just how my brain works. I need to have every bit of space covered. Like this has to be perfect. So there we go. We can keep going over things. Oh, now that needs a little something, something, doesn't it? Ooh, I know what we'll do. We'll just stick that down and we'll throw a little bit of white on top here. Oh, maybe we won't throw a little bit of white. Come on, white. Oh, there you go. All right, any questions? I'm finally looking up. Okay. I love this shape and I love the hexagon shape because, oh, look, that's the opposite of that. Now, I'm going to do this. I don't know if we have time for another page, but I'll look up to Sarah to decide. Whoops, sorry, wet paint, but I'm so anxious. I have to tear that off. I know I'm a little OCD, and to be honest with you, the word isn't a little, I'm a lot OCD. Yeah, if you have kids, this is something I would have done with mine. Now, I have two 18-year-olds, and I think, oh, I just thought of something. I just thought of a really good idea. Okay. I just thought of a really good idea. My son works at what they call, it's like a STEM studio for science, math, and I was just thinking that the shapes, I'm gonna use one other shape. I know that this is crazy. Did I forget one? No. Did somebody say I forgot a spot? Okay. I'm gonna do another shape. Do we have time? Do we have time, Sarah? one more shape. Okay, 25 minutes. I'll keep this under 40 minutes. All right. I was thinking out loud that it would be great to take this. So this is another page in my art journal. I'm going to switch up the colors. I'm not going to do the same colors so that you don't have to view this. And I'm going to go really fast. And I'm going to pick. Now, let's talk about cleanup. First off, what's super handy about this size. Now, first off, I would probably just stamp off the rest of it. But I love this. This is just a baby. Okay, I just got approval from the boss. She's not the owner. We have the same boss, and we love her. Okay, so all you do to clean that off is just some baby wipes. That's pretty much, then that's all you need to do. The great news is this all stores back in here, and I will get the 2 plastic pieces that were on this. Of course, I don't know where I put them, and they're clear, but I'll find them. So all of that does is it all goes back into this container. So let's pull out another shape because, of course, I didn't plan on it, but I love them. Look at these. Oh. Here's the triangle. You know what? I think I'm going to do that triangle. I love the circle, obviously. I have about 7 of them open. The square. Okay. I had one other shape, but I didn't pull it out. All right, let's do the triangle. Why? Because I said so. So that's the same idea. I love the minis. Oh, and if you've ever done anything with circles, this makes it so much easier. Okay. So now I have another page in my art journal, but now I do want another shape. Right? Okay, I'm kind of in love with that. I'm in love with that. But we're going to change up the colors. I won't make you go through more colors. Oh my goodness. Marnie said that one of her grandchildren has Down syndrome and he loves this. So my son works with a child who has Down syndrome, and I was just thinking, and he is just a love. I was just thinking, what a great activity for kids. And the cool thing is, at $5, this isn't a big investment, and they have all the tools right there in front of them. Okay, yellow, orange, green, blue, purple, yellow, orange, green, blue, purple, yellow, orange. Okay, let's see how fast I can do this. Oh, my brayer is a little dirty, so guess what? I have a magic oven. I have a magic oven that I can get another brayer out. Okay. And I will change this piece of paper up. Okay. I think the key to this too is for those who are trying, what do I do? What do I do? What's a triangle, for heaven's sake? Let's just put it down. Okay. I think for those of you who are a little bit gun shy on trying this, just get some copy paper out and go for it. I really would encourage you to just do that. So now we're going to put the stencil down here. This is the great thing about the minis and putting them on these little containers is you really have control over what you're doing. And like I said, you can mount them on a stamp block and they work, but I like the flexibility of being able to reach into this container and lifting that up. And do I care I went over the edge? No, I don't care I went over the edge because that's how I roll. You're never going to tell by the time I'm done. Oh, I guess that's what I'm doing. I don't know how that's going to end up, but we're just going to follow whatever pattern I started, and we're going to make a commitment to it. Right? Yes. So the biggest thing is just controlling the amount of paint. And when they're the minis, you know, it's a little bit easy to go overboard, but it's easy to correct. Okay. Oh, you know what? I see something. I see something happening. Oh, how would you spread the paint without a brayer? I would use, let's try it. I don't know. I'm pretty honest kind of gal when I don't know an answer. So let's try it. Who asked that question? Dawn? Okay. I don't have an answer for you, but I will in a couple of minutes. I'm just using this rubber tool, you know, the comb, and I'm using the flat side. And I'm being easy on the paint, but I feel like the extra paint would just, look at me. I like to perform and give an answer where an answer is possible. So the cool news is, pull that up. Oh, I think that's the answer. And I feel like something is forming here. Hey, if I were a teacher, I would be super jazzed about teaching shapes like this. Okay, the answer is that way. However, it's it's harder to control the paint. With the brayer, I'm honest, I feel like I have a better control over the paint. Do I think it's the end of the world? No. Did that answer your question? I highly recommend a brayer where possible. Just rolls on easier. And again, I'm trying to not use too much paint because it makes the demo go so much better. But you also can get print after print after print. So like sometimes if your paint is thicker, I should have just stamped again, and I would have, let's see how exact I am. I'm kind of just curious. See, I have a lot of paint, but see, I didn't lay it down even. That's okay. I can put it back down. Yep. Okay, let's see how exact I was. Not bad. Not bad for somebody who's not that exact. Now see, I'm going to let this, actually, I'm going to go back over this and pull some of the paint back up. Whoops. There we go. The great thing about this, I'm going to say, is there's really no mistake, and especially when you're working with kids or yourself, because I think a lot of us are afraid to experiment. Please don't be afraid to experiment. I mean, that is half the fun. I almost don't want to cover this up with anything else, but I will. I don't know why. I feel like this is a giant. Oopsie. All I gotta do is put it back down. Yes. Okay. All right. Got the hexagon kit. Thank you for PayPal. Oh, I just see a giant flower. Like this is the middle. This is doodled. You know what? I don't really want to cover the rest of this. I know. So stay tuned. I know that is, I will go back over this with something, but I know that wasn't really an incredible demo because now I don't want to, I want to keep it the way it is. Let's wipe this off. Hold on. So this I'm going to wipe off. Hold on. That. All right. I'm going to wipe this off. I'm just wiping it off in between a couple of sheets of paper here just so I can get it cleaned up. Okay. And this I just rinse off, so this is all reusable. I really want something right there, and I know this is not crazy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. What? Okay. Oh, that just landed the right way. Thank you, thank you. Look at that. That would have been on me. Okay. I just stamped that off pretty high, pretty well. Okay. I just want a hint. I just want a hint. See, I didn't want that. Guess what? I see a flower. Big surprise. And that was funny. It fell on the floor and it was like a giant wheel that just Okay, then I'm going to do this. So this is Prussian blue hue, which I find is a really fun color. I know this is crazy, but I do see something that resembles a flower of some nature, and I want to maintain that. So I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to touch this. If you guys don't know it, I draw a lot of flowers. I might as well say it. This was with the circle jelly plate. So the mini, I stamped it into red. And so it naturally formed those circles, and I was able to come in. Yeah, can you tell? This was a piece of drywall tape that I put across, and then I did the whole print, but they all turned out different. So this is a good example. I know, so my head is exploding. I don't want to cover this up anymore, and I know it's not the best example in the whole world, but I am going to paint the whole outside of it. I'm going to leave this. I know that is crazy, but I'm going to paint the whole outside of it, and I'm going to give it a background, and then it's going to be something. And I will share what it is on my page, but I really like, I don't know, I love to look at these geometric shapes as something, and then pick out where the, as I'm doing it, I like to kind of see where I would be drawing on top of it or what I'm going to be doing. So I did something on deli paper. I made a frame out of it. Again, these just wipe off with a baby wipe. And the container is cool because that wipes up too. I got a little bit of paint on it. I put the 2 pieces of plastic back, and we're good to go. Now, here's the thing. This just wipes off my hands, believe it or not. And I do keep white nail polish all the time. I will show you how I finish this. I actually am going to take a 5-minute break here and just finish it out and draw something on top of it. But I will show you the 3 prints I made. Those were with shapes. And keep in mind, all of these shapes can repeat, can overlap. And the container in itself, I know that's so crazy and it just seems like such a basic idea. Sometimes the most basic idea is the best idea. Okay, that is going to be a flower. I am not joking. In probably 20 minutes. And I'm going to see if so now if I stamp the middle with the circle mini, I'm going to stamp the middle with the circle mini. All right. This is what happens. So I would really like to say to you, thank you for joining us. Don't forget, if you can obviously like Gelli Arts on Facebook, that would be so awesome. I do invite you to go over to my Facebook page. You're more than welcome to go see. I do share everything over there. I also upload all of these videos to YouTube. So when I'm done, these will go to my YouTube channel, and you will be able to view any of these and prior videos that I have done. I very much thank Gelli Arts for the opportunity to come to you and do these crazy demos. Sometimes I feel like you're sitting in my lab and we're just having a mad, crazy session. But that's pretty much how I create. And I really do thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for joining me. Usually I'm here every couple of weeks, but I am asking our designers to be a bigger presence than me, because who wants to see me? But I will tell you this, if you do want to see me again tonight, I'm on my Facebook page, and don't forget, once this kit is gone, it's gone. $5, get as many as you want, and then the deal is if you buy, you have to share the art with me. That's the deal. Like, now we're friends. Oh, I should show you. Look. Well, not my stomach. This gives you an idea of what happens when you get paint on your pants. Okay? Paint on your pants turns into paint your pants. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And Love to see you over on my Facebook page. And when you get your kit, I want to see what you're doing. Make a card, make a journal page, make a frame, paint your pants. Okay, guys, I will see you all soon. Thanks, Gelli Arts.